Welcome, welcome. There we go. Welcome, Aki. Happy New Year to you too. It's already the second here, so this New Year is already pretty old. I'm still on the delicious tea from last night. Making sure I don't have another coughing fit. A little bit of a recap. We got a lot of money. Spent a lot of money. He's got his Cloak of the Winter Wolf now, so every time he bites, he does an extra d6 of cold damage. Pretty cool. We also found a Ring of Luck. +1 for all saving throws. Nice. We got him a Cold Iron Longsword. So he's basically good against demons and fate. And dragons. Possibly. We got him Adamantine Full Plate. So he also gets 3 damage reduction. Flat. Forever. If it's a weapon, it has an extra +1. Armor check penalty is -1. Not that that matters. An arrow could be made of adamantine, but a quarterstaff could not. Rip quarterstaff. I gave everyone quarterstaffs because it turns out no one had a bludgeoning weapon against skilly boys. And we also got wrecked by some skilly boys. So we gave her the old longsword. Who else got stuff? I think he got decked out. Did I get him that? I got him that. We made the necklace out of the fragments. So now gets an extra +4 to everything. But against flat-footed things, he gets an extra 2d6 sneak damage. But if an ally moves away from him, gets an attack of opportunity against them. Kinda sucks, but eh. See if it plays a role. Maybe we'll just sell it. Who knows? And I don't think Amiri changed at all. Got her a great axe, but it's not quite as good. Except for the to hit. That's the only thing that's better. -3 crit though. Ooh. Ooh. But I did take a Google. And apparently you do upgrade a weapon later, so eh. As for quests, we just learned about the trolls. The Tenebrous Depths, which I don't think we can handle yet. Sorry, Flow. I think we just leave. I think we just continue questing. Which we didn't do a whole lot of last time. I mean, we tried to. We got wrecked, to say the least. Yeah, so we found the dragon here, level 16. We found some skelly boys that fucking owned us. We were doing alright, and then all of a sudden, 2 level 18 constructs, or a boy that must have been like level 16, surrounded by a bunch of level 7s or 8s. We've got Bandit Camp, Verdant Chambers, Tenebrous Depths, so we could go do that later. I don't know where it wants me to check out these fucking trolls. But we have to go do this. That has awakened and we must deal with it. Here, say hi. Alright, hello. And goodbye. Alright, you got airsoft?
We do it my way.
Weird mushrooms. And a weird void. What level are they? 3. Don't think I need anything special.
Stand down. Die, die, die!
You had the lady?
This should do it.
She wasn't wrong.
Die, die, die!
Neither was he. Whee. Alright, let's test out his new sword, shall we?
Out of my way!
Strong start.
Tear them apart!
Not bad. Ooh, here we go. Level 7. Much stronger. Only 2 of them.
You offend me.
Nice.
Let the attack commence.
Oof. I was gonna say let's get off the big one, but apparently not.
A calculated risk.
Right, you do it. There you go. Silky. Thespian extraordinaire. Okay, he didn't get sickened because he has guts. And he just resisted. Let us... Doom Spider? Where did he come from?
May I see your entrails, please?
Just kill some, please. There you go. A twofer. Magics. Hold person. He's out. That's not good.
Run them through!
Oh, I was hoping he'd get his bite off. Alright, kill the Doom Spider. Crunch. 60 health? Let's Bone Shaker her. That probably was not smart. It's actually... think. Honestly, for something called a Doom Spider, I expected it to have more attacks. Golly. Just,
May I see your entrails, please?
oh. Give it a good bolt. We might use an actual spell. Good damage reduction. Except for cold iron. You know what that means. Oh, she held someone else. Zap. Mastodon. Do it. Alright. That was delicious. What do we got? Oh, hey, look. Different cloak. +2 natural armor, +4 resistance on saving throws against poison, sleep, and paralysis. Interesting. Perhaps she gets that? Throw up to 20? Means she can take that off. Yeah. Sure. Resistances are not great. Any other looties here? Good job, chicken.
Onwards!
Everywhere I go now, even if we're in like the depths of the 9 hells, we will still hear chicken noises. And I, for one, am glad.
I lead, you follow.
At least they can't die in this game. Was it Baldur's Gate, where like you had a little familiar and you had to actually move it with you, have it not die, otherwise you take like permanent constitution damage or something? Something ridiculous.
I won't be halted.
Well, we did it. Guess we'll go check out this bandit camp. Demons, demons, and devils. What? Oh, hey look, Charles. Immediately. Get in there.
Let's hear you cry!
Do have 21 strength. A little bit spooky.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Your time is over.
That was a bold play. Also, Momog Jr. I did respec him. That's also what I did last time. Just to, I basically got rid of the dueling swords thing. It wasn't really working very well. And instead gave him Agile Rapier and points in short sword. Because he's got a good short sword, so 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 1. It's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. He also needs charge.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Yes, behead. I believe that voice works better for him too. Wow. What's your AC, bro? Miri, fucking get in there.
This This will hurt.
Why did he regen? I did acid damage to him, right? Yes. Do I need to do 5? No. Ooh.
Die!
Oh. Also do acid damage to you.
Die!
There it is. Alright, let's oh, here we go. First of all, Morgalina, Mastodon. 9 damage, down from 12. Very cool. Morgalina. 1d6 plus 7. Plus 1d6. Plus 3d4. Holy shit.
Bring it! Let's try this way.
Out of my way!
Let the attack commence!
Oh. Station from 5. Ugh. Even though it says regeneration stopped from acid and fire. Guess I didn't want to make a separate thing just for these trolls. Rude.
Let the attack commence!
There he hit Mormog. An elderly half-elf stands before you. His sun-bleached hair reveal him as a seasoned traveler, and the confidence with which he holds his bow reveals him to be a seasoned warrior. And his cart full of various items seems a trader as well. He's a bit of everything. Damn trolls, almost died from the stink alone. The half-elf wipes the sweat from his brow. They almost had me. It's when a troll's not afraid of fire. Good thing I had a few flasks of acid among my goods. Thank you for your timely rescue, friends. Despite his confident gaze, his voice trembles slightly. A few moments more and I would have... He frowns. Whoever rules this land gives little care to its safety. Formerly safe roads are given over to trolls. Not a guard to be seen. But where are my manners? I am Dalton, from Miven. A trader, a merchant by trade. Who are you? Actually, I rule these lands. Oh, I beg your forgiveness, your grace. But these trolls are a threat to everyone. They've attacked several villages, destroyed several bridges, and are scaring away trade caravans. Worse than bandits by far. Your grace is willing to resolve the matter. I know a mage living nearby. I visit him from time to time to sell him reagents for his spells. He's an expert on trolls. Might know why they've suddenly become bolder and fireproof. Would you consider operating exclusively in my barony? Don't get me wrong, your grace, but I have family in Bravoy, so my road must always take me there, no matter how dangerous the journey. You're right, trolls are the least of your problems. That's fine. That's fine. Any other dangers? Trolls aren't enough, huh? Actually, I heard a disturbing rumor. It's that a hodag has made a lair in a cave south of here. Whether true or not, traders are taking no chances. Oh. I've never... Yes. Yes, you have. We've killed 4 of them. Don't lie. Good fortune. Do we loot? They do have loot. Going. Just collect all. Let's take his stuff as well. So cooking supplies.
We do it my way.
Is there more to this map? Is there an uphill secret stash that I can loot? Plunder?
Onwards.
Or is it just to make the map look cool? Very well. So here's... Gotta kill the bandits, right? Did I have to go home?
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Well, that's a little close for comfort. Tremendous centipede. Tremendous, you say?
Away, you rascal!
This should do it.
Run them through.
May I see your entrails, please?
Nice.
May I see your entrails, please?
Very strong. I was kind of testing if he would get an attack of opportunity
Stand
there.
down.
He didn't, so... Alright. Same as there.
You offend me.
I lead. You follow.
Oh, 8 out of 100 encounters down. Why can't I just go there?
I decree we set up camp.
Oh no. Shorty. Hey, you all are leaving some for me, right? Stand lookout like you were told. The man's voice carries the weight of command. He seems to be the leader of the bandits. His bushy beard is matted and remnants of the last day's meals are still evident. Quit your whining. We must take care of our own, don't we? Ha, right you are. Heh. When have we ever mistreated you, shorty? Heh heh. A short ruddy man whose filthy strands of hair do little to obscure his prominent bald spot. Doesn't even try to watch the road. His eyes are locked on the sight of his companions rummaging through the most recent haul of obviously stolen loot. Shorty, you ass, you're supposed to rush the road. Hey, someone's coming. Grab your blades. Hey, hold on everyone. Shorty, stop your foaming. Look here, this is our glorious Baron himself. Come now, bow down. Everyone, bow down. Bandit leader bows low, a smirk showing through his bushy beard. The rest of the bandits clumsily repeat the gesture, all except Shorty. No place for bandits in my barony. What's that now? Always been a place for us here before. Now it's up and disappeared? We've been associating with the Stag Lord's band, but since you went and beat the Stag Lord out of him, we're left on our own. Now you want to take us in, your grace. We'd be even better with a strong leader. Wish to enter my service? Aye, your grace. We're ready and willing to serve. We'll take a pledge right now if you want. We'll kiss your boots, your ass, whatever you need. We're sick to death of hiding in the woods and sleeping in the dirt. Why be bandits when we could take from traders legal, like? Collect taxes, he means, your grace. All for the glory of your grace, of course. Hey, what are you saying? That's the Baron, the only job he'll give us is as a noose tighteners. So we cut him down and call it a day. I'm gonna guess they don't have very good stuff. Sure, I'll hire you. If you deal with Shorty, that is. He's distasteful. Distasteful. Sorry, but today isn't your day. Sorry, Shorty. Hooah.
Decree we set up camp.
I won't be halted.
Saying that, he had a magical fucking short sword. +1. Is that better than a rapier +1? +6, 11 to 16. +7, 11 to 16. It's a yes.
We do it my way.
My stolen goods. You can have that one. I'm gonna guess Shorty had the best weapon.
Head on!
Well, bandits have been dealt with and hired. That was easy.
I decree we set up camp.
Try and just go home
My
first.
life is a burden.
Okay, look, we can rest once we get back. Guessing we have to talk to the boys. I'll be like, oh yeah, everything's actually dead.
I require rest.
Not destroying our kingdom. Thank you. Have to be through here. Mrs. Mormog. Trade taxes is done. Some half elf trading fabric in the capital discovered a loophole in the law. Troll invasion. Yes, we know. Tenebrous Steps. A recurrent dream has recently been troubling the Baron's slumbers. He sees valiant heroes entering ancient ruins to descend underground, never to return. Faces show stern resolve, their lips pinched thin, The angry red sun follows the heroes into the darkness, casting its fleeting evening rays upon them. Just before waking, the Baron hears a faint whisper. Come to me, hero. I wait you here in tenebrous depths. The rumors surrounding the bold hilltop prove true. Baron has been flooded with monstrous spiders attacking the locals and slaughtering the cattle. Reports indicate that huge arachnids spread a ghastly disease that weakens their victims with fever, coats their body with blisters. The patient has to be stopped. Ends in 4 days. Right. Get rid of the bandits, please. Hands of gold. Rumor has it that an unknown self-taught master crafting items of extraordinary beauty and rare quality has appeared in the region. Such people are rare. Something should be done. Sure. Bandits outrage. Several band encampments have emerged in the narrow marches. They plunder the peasants, rob travelers and merchants, and even attack tax gatherers. That's just terrible. For the 8th month? So we've got 2 more months? That's fine. Skip a day. There. Every event can resolve in one of 4 ways: disaster, failure, success, triumph. 2 types of events: problems and opportunities. A problem event ends with a failure, decreases your stats. If it ends with success, it has no effect. Succeeding at an opportunity will increase stats, and normally will not affect them if they fail. Okay. Good. How do we tell? It's just done. Oh well. We got some shopping to do very quickly. Give this boy some stuff. $400, $300. Very cool. Delicious.
Hey, Garabag!
What is the secret of your success? There is no secret: perseverance, strength of character, attention to detail, and the gift of persuasion, charm. All this, among other things, are key to success in my profession. If I did have a secret, who would I be to share it with anyone? Heavy mace is good actually for bludgeoning. Wand of Cure Light Wounds. Might keep that actually. 30 charges. Not too bad. So that. So that. So that. What did those? I think that's it. Do I just sell this for 2 grand? hang on to it for now. Alright, we are done here. Think we're done. Once we talk to this boy. Does it actually say? Nature of the beast. Your worth. Ancient curse. I'll have to wait for news. Okay. It'll just happen at some point.
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
Sure. The scrolls. What about you? Leave. I'd never want to see you again. Why would you even say that? Why would anyone say that? He can do things. Alright. Where's that? Oh, dag there. All the way over there. Okay. Should we go here? An ancient and half-ruined watchtower lost in the depths of the Nile Marches. It's a local point of interest and a source of inspiration for several legends in the area. Sure. Probably gonna get wrecked. Again. But we'll see.
Onwards!
No secrets there. See loot here. Pendant, very cool.
We do it my way.
It's a couple $100 for free.
I won't be halted.
A dog? Random dog, okay. Woof, woof. What is it, boy? Is it a trap? It's a trap.
I lead, you follow.
La woof. Following the strange wolf, you climb to the top of the hill. There you see a black-skinned man sitting under a spreading bush. The wolf runs up to him and sits near, whimpering.
Whom you brought? Get lost, dog. You're not needed here.
He raises his arm as to hit the wolf. The animal doesn't even try to dodge, still whining. The man's hand goes down, never finishing the blow. The man staggers to his feet, and you notice there's blood soaking the right side of his leather leggings. He's very tall and rather lanky. While he stands before you, leaning on his bow, his hurt leg trembles slightly. The right side of his leggings darkens again with fresh bleeding. Nevertheless, the man doesn't reveal his pain, except for a strained jaw and a heavy gaze.
Ekundayo.
Momo, Baron of these lands. You're bleeding. We need to patch you up.
Patched up already. This wound isn't the deadliest.
Okay.
Ecken for decent ones. Are you decent?
What are you doing?
Sitting, waiting, hunting.
Mm.
Lured your curiosity. Saves me right. We'll start again.
Please.
The name's Ekondayo. Ekken for decent ones. Used to be a carpenter in the Bristle Hill village. Trolls attacked. Killed everyone but me. We'll show them that was a mistake. They all deserve death. Kargad, most of all. Rock Troll. He led them.
How can a mere carpenter be chasing trolls effectively?
You were not always a baron. Here, I was not always a carpenter. Nothing to lose anymore.
I'm hunting them too. Wanna join?
We'll mark on your map all the places where troll feet tread the land. Troll's lair must be somewhere nearby.
Dwarven ruins, Kobold Trail, and Troll.
The spirit is strong, but the body falters. We'll follow you wherever you need, but this wound must be... One more thing, before we go. Troll feet tread this path often. Would like to stay here until they appear.
Yeah. Yeah, get him. Rip.
We do
Longbow
it
plus
my
one.
way.
Wait, so a longbow plus one. We don't have.
Time's not waiting.
I don't tolerate threats.
Hey.
Your time is over.
Yeah, I think we wipe. There it is. Come on. Bonk.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Hmm.
Away, you rascal.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
That'll do it.
A calculated risk.
And there's the acid damage.
Tear them apart!
Let's hear you cry.
Puss.
Die! Die! Die!
Sure. Stay me.
Die, die, die!
Hmm.
This will hurt.
Rip.
They go down!
Die!
Ah, I see.
Let the attack commence.
wish you could see how far they are into the minus. Actually, he's not the branded
Stand
one.
down.
I forgot only the branded ones are immune to fire.
Onwards!
Sure. Lots of goodies. We took like 11 damage.
Head on!
I spy.
There it is.
I
What
won't
do
be
I
halted.
spy?
Please don't just be a +1. Ugh. Why are there so many +1s? That's a new one. Alright, let's try and explore this bit. Or not. Ooh. Still don't really know how the cooking works. Oh,
May I see your entrails, please?
secret bandit.
You offend me.
Ah!
It's a bit of a tanky one.
Out of my way!
Where's the rest of them? Perfectly hidden, as all things should be.
Let the attack commence!
Run them through!
Alright, what do we got? Level 4 rogue. They're all level 4 rogues. They're all neutral.
Let's try this way.
I think the melee ones are scary. Because of the sneak attacks.
Your time is over.
Ow.
Tear them apart!
Ah,
May I see your entrails, please?
Let's hear you cry!
hmm. Oh,
This should do it.
yep, it did it. Not bad, not bad. Was there nothing good on them? It's a shame. Except for some composite short bows, I'll take them. Yum yum. Worth it. a good trap. I'll give him that.
I lead, you follow.
Ancient stairs. I'll come back.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
A couple $100.
Onwards!
Yeah, we've only got 3.5 grand. We are poor boys.
We do it my way.
See 3 peasants circling an ancient oak as they talk loudly among themselves. Found it! What? Where? Show us. They wasn't nothing, just thought I did. Damn stump. Well, put your backs into it. I can smell the gold, I can. What gold would that be? The men jump up and press their backs to the oak's massive trunk. Never take their eyes off you as they lean towards each other, whispering. You barely catch the words Baron, treasure. Gold? Nothing like that here, my lord. Bravest of them nods, and the others quickly do the same. Well, Edgar here is too bold. Alex gonna marry Martha, you see. So we're gonna carve their names into this trunk here. Gonna cover a picture of her tits too, but Alex said that was too bold. Cut it out, he heard us. So much for our gold. Tell me the truth, my patience wasted. Searching for gold here, my lord. Traveling bard spent the night in our village, told us tales about big fights, and barbarians, and chieftains who led their hordes here long ago. At the end, he said he knew where the barbarian chieftains buried. Promise he could show us. We paid him 2 gold, he wanted 3, but we could only gather 2. He told us anyway. Barbarians, eh? As you recall, there were barbarian tribes that rode across the lands long ago. Moreover, they buried their chieftains in cairns, with all their earthly possessions. However, all the known cairns are far to the east, or northwest. Can I bluff even though I know it's fake? I'd just be a dick. Bard lied to you. Treasure's not here. I know where it really is, though. Ah. Maybe there's an enchantment beneath the tree. Yoke bears no enchantment. This doesn't exclude the possibility that treasure is there. It simply be hidden too deep. Perhaps the treasure isn't magical in nature. These lands are mine, or soon will be. Go ahead and fell the tree. I'll wait to see what's hidden underneath. Time to flee this barony, I'd say. With a baron like that, we'll never get any treasure. After several hours of digging and chopping, the ancient tree finally yields. The oak cracks indignantly as it's uprooted and falls aside, remaining roots dangling in the air. There's nothing under the tree but several worms and a mole den. Nothing here. What happened? Did the bard lie to us? Guess we paid too little and he held a grudge, I told ya. Don't be greedy, I said. Get your stash out of your boot. And what did you do? I know which way he left. It's only been a half day, we can still catch him. We'll get on our knees before him, empty our pockets if need be. He'll forgive us, and then he'll tell us where the treasure really is. They're just dumb.
I won't be halted.
That was a fun little encounter. Oh, hello, ferocious wargs. And bandits.
Head on!
Hello.
I need to concentrate. Becoming the distracted leads to becoming dismayed.
Down to pieces!
Good opener. Bandit transmuter. 3, 4, 7.
Burn!
Oof.
Slice! Behead!
74 hit points. Yikes.
Away, you rascal!
Away indeed. Mary.
They go down!
Die, die, die!
Small Mog. It's
Stand
pretty
down.
close to death. Got the haste off, unfortunately.
A calculated risk.
God damn it. There you go.
Out of my way!
Haste is no good if you're
Burn!
dead.
Behead, yes, behead.
Take. Alright, let's see what treasures they had. Poker resistance +1.
We do it my
And on that note,
way.
it's time to take a break. Burb. And we're back. From our company mandated ad break. Yeah. Wonder if this will lead around. What, we could get up somewhere here? Possibly get hurt if we fail our acrobatics checks, which probably would. Is our highest? You, +10? Not great. Yeah, she's got a -3 from the armor.
We will be victorious!
Alright. Troll hounds. Ooh.
Let the attack commence!
Just the one? Looks like it.
You offend me.
This will hurt. May I see your entrails, please?
Flawless. What's the chance to hit? Yeah, +4. Okay.
I lead. You
I took
follow.
your skin. It's a shame you can't skin them if they explode, but I guess that makes sense.
Over there.
Tasty.
I won't be halted.
Ruh-roh.
We do it my way.
I am prepared. Let's try this way.
None shall escape.
That's a bad miss. Oh, there's also trolls. Good to know.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Can wait. Can come over here. Can. Why don't you just head back? A little too close for comfort.
Die, die, die!
Ooh.
Bring it!
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Your time is over.
Well, they shouldn't be regenning anymore, so that's a thing.
This should do it.
Let's hear you cry.
You did get an attack off.
Let the attack commence.
Let the attack commence!
Tear them apart!
Well, just shoot.
Away, you rascal.
Yeah. And please hit.
Calculated risk.
There it is. Nice. $270 for the troll. Considering he didn't get an attack off.
Head on.
Alright, what is up?
Interesting.
Interesting.
I did it.
Scroll of fireball. I wonder. I very rarely use magic missiles. Close range. Close range. I take out 2 magic missiles and put a snowball in. They might actually be useful. Because I think it has to be a ranged touch attack for her to use the spell combat. Whereas magic missiles just hits. Although she does have 3 of them. I guess that does 5d6 anyway, so it's better.
We do it my way.
Uh-huh. Goodies? Worn parchment. On the ancient parchment, there are words written by a feeble hand, discolored with age and barely visible. Every morning I wake up as a 20-year-old boy. It's the best morning of my life, but today is the first time I take over the post at the watchtower over the Great Shield Road. Every morning I open my eyes and see the tower in ruins. Horrified, I grope my grey beard with my gnarled fingers and slowly realize there is no Shield Road anymore. It's been this way for more years than I can count. I must be older now than the decrepit Gaugen was when he died and left me alone. Unforgiving time has eroded both the stones of the tower and my flesh and mind. The holy statue of Torag is the only thing time itself dares not touch. I do remember that it's my duty to guard something hidden inside the statue, but I don't remember what exactly I am guarding. The key I wear hanging around my neck, the Lengerbook's golden cog, is as heavy as an anvil. Where is the Waradash's white cog? I don't remember. What happened to the Skeggy's red cog? When its keeper Gaugen died? I don't know. Every morning I go around the neighborhood looking for people I haven't seen for many years. Neither traders nor bandits. Sometimes my mind tricks me and I recall speaking to a hunter or a scout just yesterday. These memories are too vague to be true. I guess my feeble mind just entertains itself with illusions. I've been hoping for too long to see a day when dwarves return and restore the road. Now I seriously doubt there is anyone of my kin left in the world, or anyone alive at all. Maybe some unimaginable plague has razed away every single living soul in the whole of Galarian. Except for me? If someday someone returns to these parts and manages to read this, remember our names. This tower was built by dwarves of the Waradash, Skeggy, and Lengerbook clans in 4241. It was abandoned in 4499. We, the last shields, were left behind to keep our eternal watch for the glory of Torag and the dwarven people. Our names were Gaugen Skeggy and Warg Lengerbook. It was our free choice, and we have no regrets. Remembrance. Oh, that's heavy. Unlike the time-worn tower, the statue of Torag is in perfect condition. The dwarven god's face has a stern look, almost accusatory when combined with the surrounding devastation. Can we roll a 1 or 2? Yes, we can. Dwarven artisans are famous for installing clever hidden mechanisms in their works. You discover a hidden panel with a niche above it. A niche? I don't know. In the niche, a set of jagged grooves adorned with arcane symbols seem to be connected to something deeper inside the statue. Seems that access to Torag's treasures will require the missing cogs.
I won't be halted.
We didn't get a cog though, did we? We can't. Did we walk? Oh, we can walk there. Oh, never mind. Ooh, hello giant spiders.
No mistakes. This will hurt.
Sorry, greater giant spiders.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh. May I see your entrails, please?
Alright.
Stand down.
Guess we'll just focus
Let's
down one.
try this way.
Or not. Is that far enough? Nah, they can still attack. Right. and not hit a single thing. Perfect.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Oh, there's more.
You offend me.
This should do it.
Come on. Oh, another one.
They go down! May I see your entrails, please?
If someone could roll above a 10, that'd be nice. Hello there, sorry to disturb you, fellow adventurer, but I have a question. Do you know about the time limit in this game has? And if you can somehow overcome it? I do know of the time limits.
Out of my way!
Is there more than one?
Die, die, die!
Cause what, are you talking about the 90 days? Or is there another one? I'm almost as far as I've ever been in this game, so...
Your time is over.
Yes, that time limit. I mean... I didn't have a problem with the time limit. Like, 90 days is a long time. I tried to do basically every side quest I could, and every like side area. I still had like 40 days left. Because I'm a guy that hates time limits. Which is why I haven't streamed this game earlier. So I was like, time limits, gross.
Slice! Behead!
Run them through!
So yeah, like it wasn't an issue.
Let the attack commence!
I think there might be like some soft time limits later on, main quest
Away,
wise.
you rascal!
This will hurt!
I just played this game and suddenly it said that it had shown me that I have 6 in-game hours to kill the Stag Lord, and now it won't let me do any. Okay. I just got my 6th character, so it was confusing. So you spent 89 and 3/4 days just adventuring around?
We do it my way.
Like, what level are you?
Onwards!
Can we reach this? No, doing quest, exploring the map, level 3, all of them. It was really confusing for me. It's very strange. Once long ago, a sturdy watchtower rose above the forest, ready to signal an enemy's approach day or night. Now the ancient moss-covered stones were crumbling, and birds rather than warriors inhabited the place. The ground floor had long been looted, but there still seemed to be some furniture left on what remained of the upper floor. A rutted table, an uneven chair, and a small but seemingly robust chest. Sadly, the stairs leading up had collapsed. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you if you spent all 90 days exploring. All I know is the first time I loaded this game up and tried it, I pretty much failed. We try climbing out. Mog Jr., get up there. Nope. Oh well. Took us some time to harvest the materials we needed to tie everything together, but we ended up with a safe, stable ladder. Climbed to the upper floor and dropped the chest down. The chest fell to the stone floor with a loud thud, a huge cloud of dust rising around it. The wood had darkened after years of exposure to the sun and rain. The metal siding had grown a layer of rust, and the decorative carvings on the lid were barely discernible. Even so, the chest itself was as robust and secure The day was made by some unknown dwarven master, and of course, it was still locked. Try picking the lock. We do have amazing lockpicks. We can try and search for the key, or try and bash it. Number 2 or 1? More 2? Yeah, we'll try 2. This guy is so sneaky. He only needs to roll a 2, so... There we go. The mechanism had rusted. The key had long been lost, but that matters little to a skillful lockpick. After tinkering inside the keyhole for a while, Mormog Jr. opened the lid triumphantly. Inside, we found the simple possessions of a dwarven warrior who must have once been stationed in this tower. Battle gear consisting of chainmail, a helmet, a shield, and an axe. A pair of torn traveling boots, and a metal tankard the size of a small bucket. A pipe and a full pouch of tobacco, which had been petrified over the years. And lastly, a peculiar little thing, a complex, red, metal cog. Very cool. Oh, hey, we finally did the thing. Nice loot, actually. Yeah. And an apron, apparently. Heavy shield. Take cog. Special breastplate. Hello. Special axe. Hello. What do we got? It's a great axe. Troll Reaper. 1d12 plus 1 plus 1d6. Ooh, hello. I guess we, give her another great axe. That one's good versus undead. That one's good versus trolls. And that's just good all the time. She does... How does she get a higher to hit with it? Base attack bonus 6. It's 3 strength. And it's a plus 1. Oh, she gets a minus 2 because it's a ginormous sword. But she gets a plus 1 because it's a ginormous sword. Like, imagine playing this game for 2 weeks now. You finally get to the point where you can kill the League bastards. You can't even go there and kill anyone because you have 6 hours left. Like, what? I don't know, honestly. Maybe, play it like it's RimWorld. Just take it as a loss and try again. And guaranteed, the next time you'll be quicker, you'll be better. Don't know what else to say. Ooh, breastplate plus 2. Take it. Cool. 22 AC. Very good. I do still kind of want to put her in heavy armor though. Alright, one down. I assume there's like one here and maybe one here. Hey, found a good axe. I will have to try again. That's why I played it slow. No spoilers. Coming my very first game that I don't know the ending of. It was amazing. The characters, the best ever. I do like the characters, most of them. But I'm doing like a weird roleplay thing. Because I did a playthrough of Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. And there was one guy that kept fucking me up. And his name was Mormog. He was super tanky, he had a huge tower shield. He fucking wrecked me like 8 times. So now, if there's a chance to play an orc,
I'm losing my temper.
I gotta play as Mormog. Those are the rules. And he's got a band of half orcs with him. He's trying to romance Amiri. Welcome to the party. That was me with the leopard in this game.
Onwards.
Oh, which leopard? We might scoot down here.
Set up camp.
What? Sleepy already?
We do
Ooh,
it
hello.
my
Kobold Boomsayer. Two regular trolls. Okay. How about
I
this?
know
We'll do this battle, then we'll rest. Not a strong start. They can move 30 feet. Guess we wait. Spread out a little bit. This is Mormog. If we could shoot that guy. Ooh. Nice crit. He's got 7 health left. Callie, please finish the job.
May I see your entrails, please?
There it is. Yeah, D&D mechanics. I love them. I've done many playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 1. I streamed a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
Bring it!
You know, I finished Icewind Dale 1, maybe 2 back in the day.
Let's
I can't
try
really
this
remember.
way.
Neverwinter Nights is a bit
Die! Die! Die!
especially the first one. Let's do a cheeky bit of acid. Let's drop some acid on you. They play D&D in real life. This is pretty close to one of my favorite games after 1 hour of playing. And a question, which one of is your original character? Original is Mormog. He is an armored Hulk barbarian who's got heavy armor, tower shield, toughness. He's the tank. 18 con, 20 strength. Delicious. He's currently got adamantine full plate +1, which gives him 3 damage reduction. He's got AC +2, +2 strength. He's got a cloak that when he does a bite attack with his barbarian powers, he does an extra 1d6. And yeah, he's got a cold iron longsword, so he can hit fey creatures and not take damage reduction. And he's got a bit of fire resistance. He is pretty fucking decked out. Yeah, in terms of weapons, he's like pretty basic. His main role is just, yeah, absolute tank. 29 AC. Most creatures need a crit to hit him. And then obviously Amiri is Amiri with her giant sword. She's the main damage dealer. I've given them both precise strike, so when they stand next to each other, they do an extra 1d6. They're flanking. So, you know, free damage just for being next to each other. And they sort of pair well together with the whole tank DPS. This guy is my rogue, but I've spec'd him to be melee. So he's a knife master. I did sort of originally plan to have him become a duelist, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, 21 dex. Because he's got the thing where when you use light weapons, you use your dex instead of strength. Oh man. Damn, I don't get anything ×3. I'm so tired already. Again. Oh, bro. Yeah, don't feel bad about failing. The first time I played this game, I made a sorcerer who was specking in like summon creatures. But I think I put my stats in the wrong thing, so she didn't have any spells. So I had to like respec her, and it was like, it feels alright, but it doesn't feel great. The next time I made a monk, but it was a special monk who used not the normal one. It's like whether they use Yeah, so they meant to use wisdom, but this one used charisma, but it didn't tell me. So I had a monk with like 12 AC, and again I was like, oh fuck this character too. So yeah, so it's definitely important to know, like, there's a lot going on. I made first a rogue sorcerer. I love that character, but I can't play anymore, so I gotta figure out a new one. Try monk. Monk's pretty cool. And I found a lot of the melee characters in this are a bit shit. Like, I hate Harim. Monks are hard to play? Not in this game. You just click and they do many attacks. It's gonna just like gonna force me into lurk. Ah, that's alright. Time out. Okay. You wanna be timed out? I time you out for like 10 seconds. Bye. 600 seconds? Okay, that's a bit much. Okay, bye. Did rogue sorcerer because of the invisibility spell. Yeah, I know what you mean. Invisibility's good. But I'm terrible at using it, so I generally don't. Like, the only time I ever use stealth is to just... It's OP with sneak attack? Yeah, true. The only time I ever use it is to just sneak past enemies to loot them. Or to loot the containers. Which I did last stream. Alright, let's kill these trolls, shall we? We'll do this battle, then I'll show my other 3 characters. Also, I guess you could call it cheating, but all I did was give myself enough gold to make my characters at level 2 or 3 or whenever I had the opportunity. Because why should I have to pay 20 grand
This should do it.
to have a full custom party? Like, Baldur's Gate lets me just do it.
Let the attack commence.
Yeah, so like, I don't find that against like the spirit of the game. Let's see. Try and take out this boy because he's tough. Yeah, he's got 100 hit points. He's tough. Let's take him. There we go. Also, how are you playing the game? Are you playing it in real time or turn-based like this? I don't really want to use that.
Die, die, die!
Who's got my acid? Oh, you do. This game is so awesome. It has many things that just don't fit in. Open world, mostly, with adventures, but you have limited time to play it. And in real time, turn-based is slow for me. Because, yeah, when I first loaded this game up, I was like, oh cool. You know, real time with pause, like Baldur's Gate. Should be cool. And I played it and I was like, oh, it feels off. Something feels strange. It feels too quick. And there's too many, like, abilities to click on.
Ready for anything.
Like, it's just, yeah. And then, yeah, after like 6 hours of playing it, I was like, oh my god, they have turn-based mode. I didn't even know. And I love it, and I'm never going back. But there are some easy fights
I decree we set up camp.
that I just turn it off.
Head on!
Ooh, we got wolves. You know what that means? It's probably bigger wolves nearby.
Time's not waiting.
Yeah, we were gonna rest, weren't we?
A calculated risk.
Rip. If you have so many abilities, I would go turn-based as well. Like, what can you click on level 3? Shoot, fire, attack, and run. I mean, some classes are definitely different from other ones. Like Mormog Jr. He's got charge. At level like 5, you get a choice of like just a debuff you want to give them every time you hit. He's got that from his armor. I pretty much always have that on. So it's like he doesn't really have a choice. Ooh. Oh no. 2 alpha wolves first. Okay. Okay. I should give them 2. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Trunky, you go over here. Also, I definitely love the animal companions in this game.
You offend me.
I like that they can't die. Or maybe they can, but I've just been lucky. You need to move back. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. And that's what I hate about wolves. Like, she's got a lot of spells, but...
Your time is over.
I got that pet just destroyed the wolf. Oh, you thought my people were good. Check out this. 20 strength, 20 dex, 17 con. He also has 29 AC. He gets 2 attacks, both with +9. They do 12 to 19 and 12 to 17 damage. He's an elephant. What do you expect? Some of that is because she has a ring which gives him +2 strength and dex. So, but even without that, like, it'd still be 18 and 18. So, you know, OP item. It was like 4 grand. It was cheaper than like one of these. So, you know. Also, yeah, don't worry about stats because you find a lot of these, a lot of these, and a lot of these. Like, everyone has them. Magdalena.
Glorious!
Glorious.
This will hurt.
Just for follow.
Let the attack commence.
Alright, Molmog. Protect Amiri. Go beast mode.
Out of my way!
He still hasn't hit a bite yet. Alright, do we dare stand up? Yep. Oh, 16 damage.
Bring it.
So that was 16 damage. So she did 9 normal damage, 2 acid, and then 5 from being next to Mormog. Oh. Was gonna follow someone that likes to talk. Some streamers. Yeah, I've noticed that too.
May I see your entrails, please?
And hey, I can talk about D&D shit all day. Especially PC-based D&D. I like it a lot. Kill the
Away,
wolf.
you rascal.
Or don't. Kill the
Let's
wolf.
try this way.
see your entrails, please?
Alright, do it.
Run them through!
Finish. Oh, there we go. So 8 damage from the bite. Which is 1d4 plus 4 for the actual bite, 1d6 for being next to a Miri, and then an extra 1d6 for the cold damage from the cloak, plus an extra 1d6 from being next to a Miri. Holy shit. That is a strong bite.
Tear them apart! They go
Hello?
down!
She can't reach.
Burn! Slice! Behead, yes!
And he just sneak attacks like whenever he wants. Which I don't understand. But what I think is that the animals in this game are more powerful than the bandits and humans. Like the boar. First time I fought it. Nearly 1 man, 4 woman party. Like quite good times. Are you talking about Tuskgutter? Because Tuskgutter will do that. Yeah. Yeah, like in this playthrough, I personally waited until just before I did the Stag Lord, so we were level 5. And I was like, I'm gonna try and let Amiri solo it, like she wants to, see if that works. And no, she just got destroyed in like 2 rounds every time. So yeah, I had to get everyone in. Also, like, even in this playthrough, which is like my 4th time restarting this game, and yes, I counted. Bruh. Yeah, I reloaded like, I think 7 or 8 times trying to get her to solo it. Wasn't happening. Even in this playthrough, I made this character, and I was like, oh man, she's so shit. She's like, she can only use a bow, she's got barely any spells, like, ugh. But then, I found out she has something called, like, Spell Strike. So she casts a spell and attacks, and then gets another attack. And I was like, oh my god. She's immediately amazing. What else do we find? Resistance. Nothing good. Pardon, what? What race is that? Undead? No. No, like, they're all orcs. Orc, 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 and orc. They ran out of, orc pictures. So, my other character is that. There's only 4 half-orc pictures, can you imagine? It's almost like they don't want you playing a full party of half-orcs, because they get... Their racial ability gives them +2 to any stat. Which is crazy. Just means you can spec them however you want. I guess we'll sleep. Hello? I'll take the box.
My life is a burden.
Please don't be locked.
Oh, did you see that?
I did. It's a heavy crossbow +1. Ah.
I lead, you follow.
Already got a heavy crossbow +2 that we don't use, so... Alright, we'll try and sleep. Well, I like Jathal more anyway. I'm not really an orc guy, no offense. No, that's alright. It's just my weird roleplay I'm doing. I would like, actually... I don't know if you can do it, but trying to make an entire undead party. I don't know if that's possible.
Come at me, I dare you.
Oh, 7 hours. Ferocious wargs. Oh, okay. Level 7. 70 health. Is it just the 2 of them? Hello? Oh, it was a crit. Okay. Make a 1-race party out of anything? Yeah, but I ran out of pictures. Like, I need to download a portrait pack. I'm gonna try something like that again. But I don't know if you can make even a full bard party. I was tempted. Actually, when I was talking to you earlier about what do they call it? Animal pet friend, animal companion. I was thinking, ooh, six different people with 6 animal companions. Is that legal? Could be fun. Could be terrible. Probably would be
This
terrible.
should do it.
Ugh. I hate rain in this game. You can do that? I don't know. I've never tried. How dare you trip?
Bring it!
I thought your party can only have 2 animals because of logic. I don't know. Is that a thing? I've never heard of that.
Die, die, die!
At least that's in other games. Yeah, don't know. I mean, it sounds like something that's true.
Burn! Slice!
Because I feel like having a party of 12 might be a little bit insane.
Stand down.
I think Mormog's just gonna have to take it sitting down. I mean, they still need like a 10 to hit, so
A calculated
it's fine.
risk.
Ding. Like if I try and stand up, 2 attacks of opportunity. What class can make a pet friend actually? I'll try the pet ID tomorrow. Oh god, they both hit. There's a few of them, right? There's like, well, this is what? Inquisitor. Is there a ranger one? Or is there not a ranger one? Pretty sure there's like a druid one. There might even be a sorcerer one, which is the one that I tried first. That's like 4, so
Die, die, die!
You offend me.
I'm not actually sure if there are 6, unless you double up.
This will hurt.
Out of my way!
Okay. Thank you, wolves. I will take your skin. And let's sleep out in the open with lightning hitting right next to us. Wolves seem like the most OP enemies in this game. I mean, I could show you a dragon. The only annoying thing about the wolves is that they trip you. But they only get 1 attack.
I won't.
Like some of the other magical beasts.
Spy? What do I spy?
Some of the other magical beasts get like 5 attacks per round. Yeah, the tripping is OP. I do miss having a wolf pet, being able to trip
We do it
hard
my
enemies.
way.
It was quite good. Or even being able to summon a wolf.
Head on!
Is this a trap? Feels like a trap. Basic loot.
I did it!
Was this just a free rest? Bonfire is dying in the middle of the grassy glade. Nearby, a cooking pot is still hot, and tin mugs are scattered about. 3 bedrolls have been rolled out beneath the tree, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around. There's no signs of wildlife either. Mysterious scene is oddly disquieting. Let's detect magic. The shimmering is definitely a magical effect of some sort. Judging by its aura, someone may have been trying to cross the borders between the worlds. Something's wrong here. Some sort of witchcraft for sure. Let's check inside the pot. The pot contains what's left of a savory stew. There's also what seems to be a herbal tea left cooling in the nearby mugs. You spot some dirty plates gathered together. Looks like the people who made camp here had just finished eating. We're about to go to sleep. Let's rummage through their things. It's all common hunter supply. A flint, some clothes, box of salt. Oddly, there's only one backpack here. Though there are 3 bedrolls and 3 mugs. Search for traces. No sign of a fight. Doesn't look like the hunters were abducted. Suddenly you hear screaming coming from the east. Look around carefully. After exploring for a while, you begin to understand what's wrong here. Fire's embers glow a little too bright. The grass and the trees are a bit too green. The air itself is a touch too fresh. Everything looks a little like a too fresh painting seen through a shimmering mirage. Let's see if we can find the nature of this disturbance in the force. What do you think of the elementals? Like, elemental summons are amazing. Looks like the barrier between 2 realities has become too thin. In places like this, people and objects can be drawn from one world to another by sheer chance. Sometimes they reappear far away from their original location. Sometimes they seem to become lost forever. Let's not spend the night. Elementals of water, fire, the enemies. One of the hardest I've ever fought with. Wait, if you haven't killed the Stag Lord yet, where are you fighting elementals? Here we got wolves.
No mistakes. Our victory is certain!
No other attack? No.
Your time is over.
It's just the 3 easy ones?
Let
Seems
the
like it.
attack commence!
Riverine Rise.
Let's
I know there's definitely some encounters that are meant to like bait you. Like, have you done all the old Sycamore map? So there's a good one there that sneaks up on you.
We do it my way.
A pair of legs sticks out from under the poultice. You hear a voice from somewhere above you. You there, help us! A man wearing simple clothes waves at you from the top of this massive rock. Hunters we are. We were camping in the woods, then suddenly we were up here. Some weird magics or something, I guess. For God's sake, help us. How did you get up there? No clue. We were heading off to sleep when a dream came over us. A bright one, too. All 3 of us were in a river. Current was sweeping us away. The trees on shore were too high. Up to the sky, I tell ya. And the clouds above were like mountains. We went over a waterfall and hurtled down. Next I knew, we were up here on this rock. Wet like drowned rats. I've never seen anything like it. I hope I never have to again. I'll tell you this, I haven't killed the League yet. The League are tough. League are very tough. Have you done the first encounter with them? Or are you talking about the camp? This camp is tough. How many of you are there? We're just 2. I'm mostly good, thank you, Rastal. Little here though, she came down pretty hard. She got some broken ribs, she can hardly breathe. As for Dulden, I think he's dead. I can only see his feet sticking out of the rock. There's some dwarf corpse up here too. Guess he got here the same way we did. Sleep well. Hey, cheers for hanging out, Aki. You rest well as well. One of the hardest on the map. I know it's the first encounter. I wanted to go to the camp, but it doesn't let me. The first encounter. I think you just have to do a little bit of damage to what's her name? The main mage chick. Because she keeps spawning wolves, right? So I think you just do a bit of damage to her. She yeets out of that one. And then all of her summons die. And then, yeah, you just focus down. the other people as best you can. The mages generally. Try and catch them using a cloak. You just have to roll a 2. Why is this chaotic good? She'll TP away and you get to fight the other bandits. It was hard and I didn't figure that until I got mad and wanted to only kill her. Yeah, same. I was like, oh, she runs away? Ugh. So I can say, be careful, and it's lawful good. Or I can say, jump, and it's chaotic good. I mean, we're fairly neutral. Neutral evil. How much of my help worth to you? Found this funny thing on a corpse up here. It looks valuable. You save us, it's yours. Let's do it. Success. You managed to get a cloak stretched out taut to try and catch the hunters. The man above pushes his wounded friend down first, then jumps himself. Catch them both without any trouble. 1300 XP. Anyway, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Happy New Year. Good luck. Good luck to you too. I hope to hear more of your adventures later. My word's as good as gold. Here's what I promised. The cogwheel. Take this too. $110. Don't mind if I do. Sweet.
I won't be
I don't know what happens if you rest. You get stuck up there? Nope. Delicious tea. I definitely didn't explore all the way.
You follow.
Alright, go here. Good. Very awkward place to stand.
I know what to do.
Alpha wargs. Oh god.
I smell blood. Blood!
Yeah, alpha wargs. Very hard. This thing's level 7. 73. 120 health. Damage reduction. Oh. Can I hold dog? Nope. Probably should have buffed.
May I see your entrails, please?
3d6 plus 2. Very. Let's get some armor. Stadon, you stay there. Alright, they're all gonna get attacks because 60 feet is fucking ridiculous. And they trip Mormog. Wow. Not good. And they tripped at Miri.
Run them through. Let's hear you cry.
Alright, Miri. Oh god. Okay, just the one. Kali, do that. There we go. Mogmalina, can you? Yes, please. Big damage. Snooze these ads until after this fight. Mormog Jr.
May
Just
I see your entrails,
murder.
please?
Oh my god, 40 plus 23 and it didn't even die. At least they only get one attack. Oof. Alright, what do we got? Cure. Donna Bless. I think we need a Bane.
Away, you rascal!
Alright, Molmog. 3 attacks, go. Big bite. Not that. Mary. Join the Rage Club. Kill him. Kill him. Hahaha. Just like that, the tables turn. Yeah.
Burn, slice, behead.
34 damage. Very cool. He'll take burning damage too. Excellent. Let's try a snowball, shall we? New spell.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Come on. There it is. Got the big boy. That's what I was most afraid of.
Stand down.
Out of my way!
Wait. Molmog uses combat maneuver trip. Is that because of the cloak? And trips the target, yeah. Okay, so he can bite them and make them fall over.
Tear them apart!
Completely forgot about that aspect. She ate the entire wolf in one go. Alright, you can stop that.
This should do
Just
it.
keep using acid splash, I guess.
Die! Die! Die!
There it is.
Focus on the goal.
Quick, quick!
Can you
Else
do
we
that?
miss all the fun.
A dark elementals use the souls of others to protect itself from the dangers of burn. She can't choose to accept burn. Doing so would raise her total number above 3, or a number of times per day equal to her intelligence. As a full round action, she can gather up the souls of dead creatures, HD sum equal to or higher than her character level. She does some of her existing burn is unloaded, breaking it with unspeakable torment, but reducing her current total burn by 1. Okay. It also gives her minus health, which is a little rough, but
We do it my way.
just a random longsword. Let's not take that one. Studded leather, hello. You are not terrible. Where is he? There. Of course, doesn't have bark skin on it. You got hide armor +2. Got a chain shirt. If it's lighter, I'll take it. It is lighter. I'll take it. Alright. I guess I'll take a quick little break now. Back soon. And we're back. Maybe. Was there ads?
Onwards!
Who knows? Every time I ask, was there ads? People are like, no. So who knows? And we're walking. We gotta find that third cog. Found one there, found one there. Apparently there's none here. Must be up here somewhere.
Head on!
Well, so we
A
might
simple
heal
smile
up
goes a
just a
long
little
way.
bit.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Cure light wounds does almost nothing at this point.
I won't be halted.
83 health. Ugh. Ugh. Wolf. Wolf. Wolf.
Time's not waiting.
Do it. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Cut them to pieces!
Solid hit. Solid miss. Shouldn't need a 5, come on. Ferocious Wolf.
You offend me.
There we go. Wait, you go down here.
Let the attack commence!
Yeah, I wish they couldn't do that. Even took an attack of opportunity.
Let the attack commence!
Run them through!
There we go.
Your time is over.
That trip though. God damn.
A calculated risk.
They go down!
Oh my god. Someone?
May I see your
Anyone? There we go. Oof.
We do it my way.
Oh, good old chicken. Did I miss anything here? Nope.
I lead, you follow.
More banditos.
Shall we move?
Know what?
We shall move!
None shall escape!
Alchemist. You gotta go. Okay. Didn't expect him to one-shot him, honestly. And he gets one attack.
Away, you rascal.
This will hurt.
Whoops.
Let's hear you cry. Onwards!
Here I am.
Oh, we're not fighting trolls right now. Alchemist fire. Pumps of longbow. Lots of flasks. Scammer? No. We've got a two-bladed sword. We can be like Darth Maul.
Quick,
Yeah,
quick!
you
lest
try it.
we miss all the fun! I did it.
200 bucks. Nice.
We do it my way.
No cog though. Where is the third cog?
No secrets can escape
I
my
won't
prying
be
gaze.
halted.
Oh, there, just goodies. Am I missing something? Red cog, gold cog, white cog. Oh, we have all the cogs. Never mind. God. Didn't even realize I found it. Must have been on one of these boys, right? Well, this is quite a map. Got a lot of XP though. A lot of good shit. Found 3 of these. I wish it told you how many fragments. Because I know that God, I think the ring shard is like 12 shards, which is a bit ridiculous. I doubt I'll find all 12. Alright, you guys gonna... We just try and climb.
Did you see that?
Onwards!
There we go. Oh god, so if you climb up there, you just get surrounded by spiders. That sounds like bad times to me. Put the 3 cogs in the mech. Of all 3 cogs, you're not sure how to fit them together. Maybe the arcane markings inside are a clue. Gotta roll a 4. Markings seem vaguely familiar. Breaking through your memory, you realize there are well-known alchemical symbols, though in an ancient dwarven script. The symbol for tin seems to be designed for the white cog, representing tinsmiths. Iron must be in the red cog for blacksmiths, while gold is for the gold cog and goldsmiths. Having placed all the cogs properly, you can see how they can now rotate. You rotate the cogs, you hear a rumbling noise from the statue, followed by a loud click. Panel opens, revealing the treasure.
Pay attention!
We have full plate. We have a belt of physical perfection. And we have onion soup. +1. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. We already had full plate +1, but we can sell it. Yeah, because if I give her heavy armor, she's still gonna get up to 24, which is much more respectable. Oh yeah, what's that belt do? +2 strength, dex, and constitution. What if we give it to a Miri, actually? The damage goes up by a lot. Her to hit goes up by 1. Her AC goes up by 1. Her saves go up by 1. She goes from 77 to 83 health. What does he go up to? 89. Yeah. I mean, she just becomes an all-round badass. Fortunately, everyone needs their dex belts. It's probably not going to do anything. Eh. That Mary just got a whole lot better. Although imagine if we gave it to him. Probably not much.
Time becomes distance.
Well, I mean, it was worth it. I'll take that. The belt alone. Alright, we didn't leave anything good. No masterwork swords. No. No, no, no. Cool. Let's cheese it. Oh man, that was a real good map. Where were we going? Oh yeah, we're going down to the Hodag lair.
I decree we set up camp.
Yeah. Painful bog. Numerous travelers have gone missing while passing through this area. Survivors reported hissing shadows that arose from the mire and attacked with incredible speed and ruthlessness. Whatever creatures inhabit this area don't seem to be fond of strangers. Well, I guess where we're going next. Can we now make onion soup? So it takes ingredients, but it's slightly easier. Interesting. Good to know. Alright, now we know Hodags are like level 8.
You follow.
Ish. There he is. Now I slice this lizard into pieces. Watch out and don't get in my way. Everything alright? Wanna go alone? You bet. I'll call you if I need you. Maybe we should help you to battle. Is it just the one?
I crave for adventure. I see blood! Blood!
There we go. As much as I'd love her to be able to one-shot it. I mean, it's only got 92 health.
Stand down.
She gets lucky. Problem is that I think they get like 5 attacks, so
Let's try this
not risking
way.
it. I mean, she can still charge in there.
Die!
You offend me.
This should do it.
And how about this?
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Let her get the last hit.
Bring it!
See, she did it all by herself. Ah, one more down. She kicks the remains of the monster with her boot, thrusts her chest out proudly. Congratulations! Aren't you monsters? Ah, was born ready.
I won't be halted.
Prove your worth. As I suspected, our barbarian friend finds monster slaying a matter of personal pride. After she defeated the enemy, Mary proved to herself once and for all that she's worthy of being called a warrior. She's ready to accept Molmog as her chieftain. Everything worked out nicely. Mutual respect within the party is a matter of life and death. About damn time.
We do it my way.
Definitely couldn't take him on a single though. Oh, a great club. +2. Ooh. Shield of Faith. Gold ring. And money.
Head on!
I wonder if these herbs come back. I'm gonna guess no.
Over there!
So how's this not a cave?
We do it my
We almost missed a shard. That would have been bad. Alright, off to the bog. That was nice and quick. Very quick. How do we get there? Go around. Better not be a dragon. Small buggers.
I won't be halted.
They're a little bit less of a threat now.
I'm superior.
Unless we just miss.
Your time is over.
Hello?
Die, die, die!
There you go. It might be able to charge us.
Away, you rascal! Stand down.
Let the attack commence!
Oh, hello. Sneaky.
A calculated risk.
Let's let them come to us. Perfect. Oh. Oh. Not so perfect. Suddenly, that's a lot of boys.
Out of my way!
Let's, back away.
You offend me.
Well, know what we must do. Notice this spends a full round action and a move action to gather energy or elemental matter and reduce the total cost of a chosen burn blast by 3. After they use the chosen blast, burn cost drops to 0 the whole time spent. Stop gathering power. Use the chosen blast immediately. So if I do that and then I do that, is that a thing?
May I see your entrails, please?
Oh, I see. That was a poor choice.
This will hurt. Tear them apart!
Big hits.
see your entrails, please?
Oh, goody. Oh my god, more. Summons would be nice right about now. Mastodon, go for him. Why don't they be level 5? There are a shitload of them. You're hurt.
Run them through!
Nice. Fight another one. There you go. Ooh, and tripped. Very cool.
Your time is over.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Let's try this way.
I am superior!
Lol. At 22. Tink.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Ooh. Wow. Bold moves by these boys.
Let's hear you cry! Drown in blood!
Away, you rascal!
Die, die, die!
Zap.
This should do it.
They go down!
Such damage, my god.
Die, die!
Alright, oh look, Junior took a couple of hits. On that. Oh, and
Let's
Carly.
shake a leg!
Is there trouble?
Magritium Turinos.
Alright, they all have Masterwork Great Clubs, don't they? Good. Take them all.
I lead. You follow.
What was that? 200 XP a piece? We killed like 8 of them? We're actually getting close to a level up.
Let's shake
The
a leg!
world is full of wonder.
Let's hoping one of these would get another attack. Maybe you. I guess it's just like main fighter classes. Oh well.
We do it my way.
9 encounters down. 91 to go. How do I get there? Alright.
I'll carve my name into your flesh!
Oh! Poisonous Primal Manticore. Damage reduction. 150 health. Ugh, that's a yikes. What? Excuse me. Can move 60 feet. That's not good. We just like wait. I said that right. Charlie.
Let the attack commence! May I see your entrails, please?
Stand down.
Wait. Oh, there's two of them. Very in danger.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Concealment is a bit of a dick.
You offend me.
Yeah, I don't think we can do this, eh? God, concealment. We're in the wrong area. We should not be here. Should not be down here. Let's go here and then go there. If we can. 'Cause who doesn't like killing kobolds?
I decree we set up camp.
So they're sleepy again. The hills seemed pleasant, even welcoming. No grey doom and gloom, just walking along the path and enjoying the view of all the cute little white pyramids, built out of pebblestone. Or wait, was it pebblestone? Horrors of horrors. What I mistook for pebbles were polished bones. All along the path, the grass was riddled with pyramids made of polished kobold remains. It got us to thinking, is it wise to follow such a grim path, the way marked by death itself? We follow the path. Trying to push away thoughts on who may have polished the kobold vertebrae and why, we quickly moved along the path leading to the Pale Hills. Didn't take us long for us to reach a mountain river with a bridge crossing over it. Well, bridge may be a bit generous. It was actually just a long branch about as thick as an arm, spanning from one bank to the other. It may have been enough for a kobold to cross, but since we could see another of those small bone pyramids on the far side, but it didn't look nearly strong enough for a party to cross. Let's examine the river. Quickly discovered that the river was quite deep. I plunged my arm shoulder deep into the water and couldn't even feel the bed. It was fast too. The current pulled a dried leaf off my sleeve. It was gone from my sight in a blink. And it was cold. Very cold. Frankly, none of us were interested in taking a swim. Examine the branch. The branch did have one thing going for it, though. Being so thick, it happened to be quite sturdy, but that didn't make the flimsy crossing any less slippery or challenging to anyone dared set foot on it. I wonder how many kobolds have slipped on the wet bark and found a watery grave in the ice-cold river. I guess we send someone. Probably him. Mobility, athletics, and strength. It's probably better than all strength. Alright, do me proud. Mormog Jr. was unperturbed by the thin branch and the speeding current. After a deep breath, our volunteer set forth along the precarious crossing. One step, then another. A few feet crossed with no trouble, and I started to think that maybe things would be fine. That's when the branch jerked and started to shake. It was rolling over. No time to think, all Mormog Jr. could do was... Jump to the other side. Oh, the lengths we'll go to in our efforts to keep our pride untarnished and our pants dry. One incredible jump, and Mormog Jr. was on the other bank. Mormog Jr. took a moment to catch his breath and turned his attention back to the crossing. The nearby shrub concealed an amusing kobold contraption, a crooked ladder built from random planks and sticks. It seemed the kobolds crossed the river in much the same way we had, sending their most agile companion across to fling the ladder over to the other side. And we cross. One small pyramid made of polished kobold bones may be a bit spooky, but it's not unbearable. But how about thousands? We found ourselves looking over a proper kobold graveyard. Each little pyramid a mark of a kobold death, and that mark made out of their own remains. Yeesh. The real enigma, though, waited in the heart of the burial grounds. The centerpiece was made of hundreds, maybe even thousands of polished bones, all put together to form the head of an enormous dragon. Imagine it. These small, nonsensical reptiles somehow managed to create a sculpture, both fearsome and magnificent. Such might, and yet such frailty. As well, a single bone were to be removed from the foundation, this beautiful statue would crumble to dust. And I even spotted one such flimsy bone. Regardless, we'd come face to face with irrefutable proof. The kobolds, for better or worse, were changing. This news had no impact on our search for the trolls, though. The land was clearly sacred to the kobolds, and it seemed unlikely they would bring their new friends here. But how would the Baron deal with the structure we found in his realm? We respect it. We leave it. We destroy it. There's no place for idolatry in our Baron's lands. One good hit to the foundation of the dragon head, the kobold creation fell to a formless pile of bones at our feet. And good riddance. Amid the rubble, we noticed a dimly glittering stone. Seems the kobold had been hiding a small treasure in their construct. We pulled a large ruby from the ruins of the dragon head. Headed back. $750. I'll take it. I mean, is that it? Check out Ekken's leads. We saw something that probably no one else had ever seen before. Beside the blazing campfire stood a kobold, who had wrapped himself in a worn-out elven robe. On the far side of the clearing, 3 enormous trolls shuffled their feet, hesitating. The kobold stretched out his calloused paws, and with immense gravity, hissed and mumbled incomprehensibly. We could barely even guess at what all this meant. Do we sneak? Or do we go around? I think we sneak. Hiding behind the elm trees, we crept close enough to hear the mysterious kobold mumblings. Tend to be fire spirits. Let's try to interpret their gestures. It seemed like the kobold was shaming the trolls for cowardice. Hissing and grunting, he repeated Algulka several times, causing the trolls to tuck their heads and slouch a little deeper each time. It must have been the name of a very important troll, a chieftain, a pack leader, someone they regarded as an authority. Whatever the case, the kobold's words hit their target. One of the trolls, the tallest and mightiest one, stood straight, stepped forward. His enormous claw involuntarily scratched at the bloodied shoulder, which held a burned-in pattern. The other troll's shoulders looked to have the same pattern, as though they'd all been branded. The kobold stretched his arm towards the troll, his sleeves still on fire. Flames, flames, flames. The kobold hissed menacingly in common. Flames, flames, flames. The trolls replied in their own tongue. The brave troll stepped closer to the campfire. You couldn't imagine a more opportune time to strike. We throw a stone at the kobold? The rock struck the kobold right in the forehead. Bam! Spellweaver went down like a tree. It was clear he'd be out for quite some time, but the trolls were ready for battle. They were very, very angry.
Carve my name into your flesh!
I feel like that was the right choice. Because they're all branded. So pushing them into the fire would do nothing, I believe.
Die!
Move back. Move back. Do some acid. Very good. Ooh. He's still out. Wish it said for how long for.
Die! Die! Die!
It's not a good start. You guys protect. Good. Yeah, just keep going back. We want more acid.
Yes.
Ooh. That was a crit.
Out of my way!
Let the attack commence!
They do get 3 attacks. Ugh. One more junior.
Let the attack commence.
Stood on. Miri.
They go down!
Okay, that did do acid damage. Stop hitting Miri. Please.
This should do it.
God. It's a lot of hits.
May I see your entrails, please?
This is Mormog.
Stand down.
No fire damage. Jesus.
Heal me quickly.
They are hitting more than I'd like. Got a plus 14, that's why.
May I see your entrails, please?
And he goes. Alright, one more. That's the way. Jesus.
A calculated risk.
Burn! Slice! The head!
Level 2 kobold. Oh, Wand of Bless. Poker resistance plus 2. Don't mind if I do.
No time for idling.
That was pretty rough. Pretty rough for the old Mormog.
I won't be halted.
Is that it? Or is there goodies? Goodies.
We do it my way.
goodies down there too.
Onward!
Here, I almost missed them. Oh, another pendant. Nice. Not too bad. Now the question is, do we go home? Do we continue? I think we might quickly stop off home. Sure there's shit that needs attending to. We'll come back to the lone house.
I decree we set up camp.
Yeah, I know.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
I require rest.
Arrest them. Jeez. We're all sleeped up.
I lead. You follow.
Let us take all these. Apparently, what you're meant to do. So sell all them. That just in case. Hmm. What I want to know is, why does half plate have no dex bonus and full plate has one? Bit strange. And it weighs the same. And it has more armor check penalty. Half plate's just worse, right? Stagwell's broken charm. Did we do anything with that? Does it have wiki? Use. Has no use. Thank you, wiki. Like it's glowing. I brought relics. $1,600. A lot of bucks. Got 7 grand. Good deal. News has arrived from the largest observatory in the Five Kings Mountains. The enchanted lens of their main telescope broke. Destruction of such a powerful artifact caused a gust of enchanted wind. It's now moving towards a region of the barony. You should seize this opportunity. He failed. Good job. Great job. Troll sightings. He's a bit busy. How long do we have? We're at 7, we have until 8. Okay. Rank up. Now we sit still for 14 days. Ugh. It's good to settle. Roll trouble. Where is it? Ancient curse. God and Tristan estimate that we have about a month before the curse gains its full power. Time has come. Okay, we killed him. Ancient curse part 2. Got 180 days till it gets stronger again. A lot of days. Success. Also success. And success. Loyalty reached rank 2. Good job. Guess we need a better economy, right? Lumberyard. Any relation? Shop. Adjacent to a tavern. Adjacent to a longhouse? There we go. Should be fine. Don't know if I should spend them all. Probably not. What else we got? Visit awaits. Visit await. Control sightings. In the name of the law. And the law. Control sightings. Cheap publicity. Mysterious weed. A giant weed is taking over more and more farmland. Someone must persuade the peasants to start fighting the pest. Do it. And bandit outrage. Several bandit encampments. Yeah. Cool. I think we're doing alright. I don't know. Who's this dickhead? Stefano Mosconi. The man before you reeks of vanity. His black hair is curled, styled, and generously waxed. From the hair atop his head to the points of his mustache, his cheeks and forehead are powdered white, giving him a pallid look. His hand rests casually on the golden hilt of his rapier. As he approaches, a mean, sly smile appears on his face, clearly practiced and prepared in advance. Ah, the ruler of this barony. I'm flattered by your attention. Sir Stefano Mosconi of Pitax at your service. What brings a Pitaxian noble to my barony? I was just traveling back home to the glorious Pitax after visiting Restov, all in service of King Castruccio Iravetti. I thought I might take a day to visit the capital of Pitax's bold new neighbor. I must say, I really should have spared myself the trouble. Watch my tone if I were you, lest I send you back to Pitax in a box. Or perhaps several boxes. And now we resort to insults? Hardly surprising. So Stefano lets out a long sigh, tapping his rapier. Well, you aren't worth the glove it would take to challenge you. Besides, you'd probably just run off and hawk it. It's easily worth twice what you've got in this throne room. You know, the initial goal of my visit was to take measure of your so-called barony, to see if you had anything of value to offer to Pitax. Do you know what I found? Nothing. You have absolutely nothing to offer. Continues without giving you a chance to respond. Military, weak. Culture, weak. Economy, weak. Best pray to all the gods that my King Iravetti doesn't declare war on you. On the other hand, maybe you should pray he conquers you. This mess of a barony could use the rule of a proper king. Chaotic neutral. Sir Stefano, please be frank with me. Have you ever had the pleasure of being acquainted with the hooves of a jackass? Other than your own feet, I mean. Sir Stefano opens his mouth and immediately closes it. Now allow me to, personally, tax your cortage, so as to help improve my economy. And as taxes are especially high this year, I do hope you'll be able to pay the punishment for failure is imprisonment. So Sir Stefano, furious, starts to speak. My king will not stand for... Ah yes, King Iravetti. Worry not, I'll be sure to send him a melancholic missive relaying news of your tragic fate. What? Like, tragic fate? Yes, the tragic fate you met after attempting to escape your chains. Now, if there's nothing more, I'd suggest you go replaster your face with whatever makeup you've been using. Your cheeks are so bright the red glow must be visible from Absalom. I'll take my leave now. We fucking told him who's boss, that's for sure. A peasant woman, her face soaked with tears, approaches you quickly. Oh, your grace, woe is me. I've met my darkest hour. You're my last hope. By all the gods ever prayed to. Don't leave me in need. My name is Jenna. Jenna Tennyson. Our village is a short way from here. It's been 2 days since my boy, Tig, ran away. I haven't seen him since. We've searched and searched, but it's no use. If you don't find him, no one else will. People disappear frequently here? They sure do. There are so many hazards around. It's hard to name them all. Wild beasts in the forest, and monsters, and some troublins, and bandits, and whatever. Even adults have hard time surviving here, and for a little kid, oh. Have any idea where he might be? There's this old hag in the Nile Marches, a swamp witch. I won't say her name out loud. Don't you even ask. The mere thought of her chills the blood in my veins. She has the evil eye, and she eats people. She even turns into a black raven and soars in the sky. I'm sure it's day she took my boy. I'll try and find it. Oh, your grace, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be praying to our Vestal to grant you long life. If there's any news, I'll be nearby, in the tavern. May the good gods help you. +1 loyalty for taking a quest. Thank you. Your grace, we are victorious. We fought off the spider invasion and defeated the strange dryad who led them. As a sign of gratitude, your subjects have a special reward for you. 2,800 bucks. Oh yeah. I wonder, was this flood of spiders truly caused by that curse? I mean, the curse must be ancient and very ominous. The spiders were definitely scary as well, but they weren't ancient and ominous. I agree with Lindsay. This does seem strange. It seems more like the plot of an insane dryad than a true curse. Then how can you explain the dismal atmosphere at the Bald Hilltop? The pressure both of us felt there jarred. Maybe the curse drove the poor dryad insane, causing her to lead this spider invasion into the barony. In any case, I have alarming news. As soon as the spider invasion was over, I visited the Bald Hilltop again. It's grown quiet once more, and just as gloomy as before. I don't think the curse is broken, just laying low, like a monster that rests before it feeds again. What? Again? Sorry for bringing the bad news. Unfortunately, we failed to defeat the curse for good. How much time do we have? A fair amount, I'd say half a year, or even more, now that the Bald Hilltop is quiet again. I can barely feel its evil will. I'm sure we'll have enough time to prepare for the next attack. I want to deal with it once and for all. What do you recommend? Yes, let's level the Bald Hilltop to the ground. I doubt we'll be able to defeat it in such a straightforward fashion. The heart of the curse is undoubtedly centered on the Bald Hilltop, but the spiders appeared all throughout the barony. I don't think we are going to do any damage to the curse by destroying the hilltop. I would expect exactly the opposite. We'd only provoke it into attacking again, immediately on the heels of the last. No, the best we can do for now is to make sure we're prepared for the next attack. Don't be such a pessimist, Tristan. Surely we might truly be able to overcome the curse, but only by studying it thoroughly. Your Grace, I'll gather all the information available on the situation and get to work. Let's prepare. Very wise. If only we knew more about the curse, we might figure out some way to fight it. I don't understand. I spoke to the locals. They never had any spider invasions before, and nothing ever happened on the Bald Hilltop before either. Now both spiders and the curse? Right when the new barony appeared in the Stolen Lands? All this seems highly coincidental. Indeed. Alright, we good? Get ready for anything. Lost child. How to become a kingdom. Resolve 10 events. Yeah, did that, I think. Unlock a secondary stat. Stronger the barony and more perspicacious its ruler, the more new opportunities he has every day. Consistent and steady commitment to state affairs will inevitably bear fruit. On top of that, will create new openings for future leaders. Peaceful prosperity. What else we got? Yes, we did that. Yes, we did that. Yes, we did that. What's the project? Research into the nature of curses. That's 100 BP and 60 days. Yikes. We do have 100. Get 30 a week. Can I possibly expand? Nope. Truvia. Does it have its own separate BP? No. Gotta share. Great. Okay. Cool. Can we like fuck all the training things off? Because okay. Your kingdom is destroyed. The game is over. I hope that doesn't happen. I put it on auto for a reason. Now here we go shopping. I think we'll go up to Oleg's trading post for a quick little squiz. See what Broken offers us. Probably not much. Although in terms of we have a lot more alchemist fire than acid flasks.
We do it.
Let's sell all this shit. So two-bladed sword. Oh, thank you. God, we're so overweight. Oh man, 5 grand though, already. $7.8 grand already. We'll keep that one. Can we sell just a couple of these? Wand of Bless could be useful. Why do they not stack? Cool. Sell. Hold up. Sell the jades, sell the quartz, keep the honey, sell the jasper, sell the citrine, keep the spider legs. What else? Sell all the hides. Okay. These heavy? Not really. 10 grand though. Ooh. We are rich once more. Let's dump a bit more stuff in the stash. Actually, who wants that cloak? Who still has a cloak of resistance? Huge. Oh yeah, because her saves are fucking terrible. She was the one that got stuck in the web for like 10 minutes. Guess I can sell a full plate. We're never going to use 2. Sell the dueling swords now. Feel bad about that. Surely all of these things aren't made into stuff. I have relics. Okay. You didn't want them. Dunno. God, the AI to find the stash is absolutely horrible. Somehow we're still at meeting. Oh yeah. So we have the shit to sell. Come on. $1,200. There we go. 20. Got new stuff? It does not. Still think we should get that, but there we go. We'll go quickly see what Oleg has. He might have new stuff. Not sure. Let's these ads. We'll end soon. Actually, how close are we to leveling up? We're only like a couple thousand away when I last checked. $300. Okay. I got this way. Hey, look, it's Vitruvia. Can we rest here? Is it like an actual town? I don't think I've ever visited a village. Generic trader. He's got barely any.
We do it my way.
Okay. Very generic, to say the least. Let's go get that shit.
I decree we set up camp.
I tire.
Yeah, yeah. I know, I know.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Literally right now. Not going anyway? Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries there. Oh, he wants more? Do you need more? Alright, I'll try to help. Huh. Interesting. A short spear. Wand of Major. Ooh, a Wand of Snowball. With 50 charges. Yes, please.
I lead. You follow.
What do you got? Ear piercing screen? Does damage. As for armor, sold him that. Wait, this one. Anything that beats just a generic short sword +1, I'll take it. Apparently
I
not.
won't be halted.
Can I open this now?
Did you see that?
Yes. The golden statuette. Scroll of Fame. The brooch. I do love me some goodies. Alrighty.
Interesting.
Oh, very interesting. 250 bucks.
We do it my way.
Next game. We still have 20 grand. Not a lot to spend it on.
Head on.
Up here. Ooh, goodies. Yoink. Yoink.
Onward.
Alright, that's gonna be it. It's been 3 hours and 15 minutes. Gonna guess I'll be back tomorrow morning. Because it's currently the 2nd. And that'll probably be the last stream for a couple days. Due to wedding. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. For the follows. As always, there is my Discord if you want to talk about D&D shit or anything. And these are going up on YouTube. Cool. And goodbye.